wine glass and everything like. You think? I am 38 years old. I've only rectified myself if I have 2 days off. After I've been 21 days without a day off. Yeah, and you're propping up your work like. Why are you propping up your work? At least I have a job. Please, I have everyone here has a job. Like, why you try?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Top FC TV. We are live with a watch along, of course, the great Newcastle United, facing none other than PSG. We are live here on YouTube. We are here to do our thing, man. We are here for the Magpies, live on here on Top FC TV, and of course, live on the American Magpie YouTube channel. So, I'm eating some ice cream. I'm excited. Leave your comments, leave your predictions. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Shout out to Scott Murphy that says up the tune. And shout out to you, brother. I appreciate you coming on. And man, this is going to be a really interesting match. Really tough match. Hard match. At the end of the day, listen, it is what it is. We have to come on, we have to bring it on, we have to win this one. And I don't even think if we tie is really a positive result, with all due respect. I don't even think if we tie is a positive result, which is crazy. But ultimately, we have to come out and win. We lost 2 matches back to back with Borussia Dortmund. That's 100%. It was detrimental for our campaign in the Champions League. And listen, a lot of times there is no. I mean, there's no much debate. There's no. That's why I didn't do a preview of this match. There's not much to talk about. It is what it is. At this point, you got to come on and you got to win the match. It's as simple as that, man. We don't have to really, talk a lot before the match. This match is a must win for Newcastle United. You have to beat PSG at home, away rather, at home for them. So it is what it is. Can we do it? It's tough. It's tough, but nothing is impossible. I was just on Spaces with Hamza and another content creators, Victoria as well. And we were talking about what are the chances of Newcastle coming on, getting it done away at PSG. And somebody asked me if I thought it was possible for Newcastle to win this one, and if I thought that it would be better to finish third and go to the Europa League. Well, I'm never going to be happy with what what's less than what I'm competing for right now. Do I think that that Newcastle is going to compete to win the Champions League? No, 100% no. At this point, nothing can. You just never know with football, to be honest. But nothing is impossible. But that's neither here nor there. We're talking about now. Would I rather go to the Europa League or go to uh, or continue in this phase? And obviously, I would rather be in the Champions League. This is the best tournament in the world club wise. So I think that this brings up the level of competitiveness and also the quality of the players. They get used to these big matches. And today, you can't really get any bigger than this. You know what I mean? Competing, going to play against PSG away. Right now, they're showing highlights of the PSG Borussia Dortmund match, which was really really tough. But at the end of the day, we got to learn from those mistakes. We got to learn from those instances where we could have done better. We certainly showed up, and we weren't up to par with what we need as a club. But now we have to get it done. There's no ifs about it. We have to come and get it done. Right now, the kids are the players are warming up. Right now, the tune is warming up. PSG players warming up. Mbappe warming up, and it's going to be a dangerous situation to contain those guys. So, hey, please consider subscribing. Hit the bell for notification. Please, 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 please drop your like if you want Newcastle to win. Drop your like right now at this moment, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be live. We are live actually right now, of course, with the live watch along of the tune versus PSG. So come on, man. Drop your like. It's really important. I'm not 100% sure. Look, I'm not, I'm looking, I'm trying to look at Twitter. I mean, let me just actually go on my computer instead of being lazy on my phone. And let me try to see if I see the lineups. I mean, I should be seeing the lineups. I don't know what the hell is going on right now, but um let me see because I want to see what the lineup is for the Magpies. I'm sure it's already out. It doesn't take long. Well, actually, I guess not. Oh, yeah, there it is. The lineup is pretty easier. It's actually not really hard at all. I mean, we already know what the lineup could be. When it comes to Newcastle right now, we don't have nothing to hide. Shout out to Scott Murphy that says Newcastle 2-1, Newcastle 2, PSG 1. Come on, Newcastle. Hey, at this point, brother, it is what it is. We got to get it done. We got to get it done. That's not a bad result. And let me tell you something. If Newcastle is able to capitalize and we push on it, we should be able to get a positive result out of this match. If we're not scared of the moment. But the starting lineup is simple, man. 22 Pope, number 2 Trippier, 6 Lascelles, 5 Shar, Livermento, Bruno Guimaraes, Miley making his debut for Newcastle in the Champions League. I think it's his debut. Then you got Almiron, then you got Gordon, and then you got Isak, of course, back into the lineup for the Champions League. I believe he got hurt with Borussia Dortmund at home, if I'm not mistaken. So that you already know what's happening. You already know what's happening. Shout out to RSV. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I appreciate you, brother. Come on, drop your likes, man. Drop your likes if you love the tune. Drop your likes if you love Newcastle United. Drop your likes, ladies and gentlemen. You got to drop your likes right now at this moment if you think Newcastle is going to win this game, or at least get a positive result. Which I think, honestly, a positive result will only be, with all due respect, um, a win. Yeah, I think so. Shout out to everybody that's been watching on Facebook. Shout out to people that's been watching on Top FC TV on the American Magpie channel. Shout out to everybody. Again, the starting lineup: Pope, Trippier, Lascelles, Shar, Livermento, Bruno Guimaraes, Miley, Joe Linton, Almiron, Gordon, and Isak. And also the substitutes, the tools that Eddie Howe could use for this lineup later on are Dubravka, of course, as a goalkeeper, Karius, goalkeeper. Why do we have 3 goalkeepers? We did the same thing. We did the same thing for the last match against Chelsea. I mean, this is a tough match. I don't. What are the odds that the Pope is going to get hurt? And on top of that, that Dubravka would get hurt. What are the chances? Let me know. I don't know, but I know that we have a bad luck, but I don't think the chances are high that we're gonna lose two goalkeepers in one day. Come on, Dummett, also Lewis Hall, Huntley, uh, Duane, and Parkinson. Look, these substitutes are not only Lewis Hall and Dummett have gotten minutes, consistent minute or consistent minute, not a lot of time, but Hall has scored, Dummett has played. Other than that, these other guys, Karius, yeah, not even Karius. Other than that, none of these guys are really have had a lot of minutes for Newcastle, if any. So I don't know. Scott Murphy says, shout out to Scott Murphy, by the way. Appreciate you, bro. If we didn't have all the injuries, we would be on top of our group. Yeah, probably so. That would be, that's one hell of a statement, but yeah, I can see it. I can see it 100%. Let me just change my thing right here because I will need to know. Look at Mbappe coming out. Everybody's coming out. Everybody's getting ready. Are you ready? Boom, boom, boom. Are you ready? Shout out to everybody, man. Appreciate you. Please drop your like. Drop your like if you're a magpie. Drop your like, ladies and gentlemen. Drop your like if you think Newcastle is going to win this one. Let's go. Hey, you can follow me on Twitter too at crod_FC. And let me know what your thoughts are, man. Let me just. There we go. All right. All right. So it will be one hell of an achievement if Newcastle wins this one. It will be crazy. The players are coming out. I apologize, man. I've been sick. I'm really excited to see Isak. These are the champions. The champions. The champ. Scott Murphy says, got to go, man, but enjoy the match. Have a good one. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for being on here. Thank you for dropping your like. I appreciate everybody right now. We are 27 people live. 27 people live, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get started, man. Let's get started. The Magpies set to take on PSG away. Rather said, PSG is set to take the Magpies at home. But it's okay. These are the champions. All right, man. I'm really excited. We got to get on this one. Right now, Lascelles going to be the captain for Newcastle United. Sven Botman's been out. Let's remember that one. Unfortunately, we haven't had the opportunity to have our full lineup in front of us. But at the end of the day, there's no crying, no complaining. You got to get right there on the pitch and get it done. That's it. You got to go out there and get it done. Why am I getting blacked? There we go. These are the champions. Come on, man. Everybody's been on. Everybody's been active. 34 people live right now on the American Magpie channel, on the American Magpie Facebook page, and on the Top FCTV YouTube channel. I appreciate everybody that's coming on. Please subscribe. If you are a magpie, there's nowhere else need to be. There's where nowhere else needed to be for you other than here on the YouTube channel on the Top FCTV. We talk all things Premier League here, but of course, also mainly focused on Newcastle United. Lascelles right now, captain for the Magpies, shaking hands with none other than my guy, Kylian Mbappe. As you know that we come off this tremendous, magnificent win against Chelsea over the weekend. Well, you know what we're about, and you know what we are set to do here on this match. We are not to be underestimated. The Magpies aren't, and so I think that that they know this. I think that they very well know this. So it is what it is right now. We're about to get the match underway, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, Trippier talking to his teammates, waiting on Pope. Pope has got there. Everybody's huddling around, talking about what a must need win is this going to be. So hopefully so, man. I think it's very possible for Newcastle to win. I don't think it's necessarily something that's out of this world. I mean, it certainly would make headlines. Let's keep it honest. Certainly, now the match has just started, ladies and gentlemen. Off we go. PSG in blue, Newcastle United with the famous stripes, but with white pants. Later on, I will be on Mo's channel, Judge Mo. So be aware of that. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Hey, man, let me know in the comment section down below. There is 68 people live right now. Please smash the like button. If you are on Facebook, smash the like button, man. Let's get to it. Let's get started. The Magpies, come on live, bro. Come on live and have your say. Comment. Let's watch the match together. Let's get it done. Now be careful with Dembele on the right side. Dembele's been called like he is one of the best players in the world right now. I'm not 100%. I agree with that. He bottled everything possible when he was playing um for Barcelona. So, but I guess it is what it is. Come on, highway the lads, highway the lads. Uh-oh. It looks like they're trying to find. Ah, be careful. Oh man, that was close. That was close right there. All right, time to put up the phone and trying to watch the game thoroughly. As we know, come on, Magpies, let's go, man. You already know what it is. The American Magpie right here, Chris, on Top FC TV, and of course on the American Magpie Facebook and YouTube channel. All right, man. Scott Murphy, I'm back. Come on, the lads. Shout out to you, brother. Keep on commenting, bro, because I'm reading all your comments. Please let me know your prediction. Let me know what you think about it. A lot of you may get whatever happens before me. Might be a delay. So, you know what I mean? Let me know what's happening. Comment. Livermento. Livermento's been a terrific, terrific finding so far for Newcastle. You know, as crazy as it is, as crazy as it is, because I never had him. I mean, a lot of people complain about his signing. Be careful right now, PSG. But nicely done there by Fabian Schär, taking a tackle, sliding tackle, perfectly done, perfectly executed, nicely taken away by Joe Linton on the right side, right corner side for Newcastle. PSG pressing, PSG attacking, PSG wanting to get it done, PSG trying. Right now, Newcastle is not against the ropes, but not in a comfortable position. 100%. Pope is gonna execute this goal kick. I'm really excited. I'm excited for this match, of course, to see a positive result. The number one thing is, we can't get too crazy. We got to can't leave so many spaces because PSG has two deadly weapons with Mbappe and Dembele on each wing. Even though, even though I think we're in a sense we're similar teams. Be careful, Gordon. Gordon right now with the pass, and now with Isak. What is Isak going to do? Back with Miguel Almiron. Almiron going back to Joe Linton. What are you going to do, Joe? Going back out with Almiron now, passing it. Newcastle United thinking the game, strategizing. Be careful, Joe Linton. Oh, what a nice pass. Are you going to do? No, that's good. That went out. That was out. Nothing to do. That was out. Uh, yeah, that was a good play by Newcastle. That was a nice play, and that's what we need to do. Focus on it, because I was about to say right before this play, we have to be careful not to leave spaces because Mbappe right there. Oh, what a nicely done, taken away by who was that? Trippier. Nicely taken away. Nicely done, man. Trippier is the best right back in the world. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. 100%. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think in the chat. Do you think that Trippier is the best right back in the world? I think he is. But I want to finish my point that, to be honest with you, look at David. Look at David Mounier says Alice PSG. Hey, that's okay, man. No big deal. You know what I'm saying? No big deal. You can root and chant for your team, bro. We welcome everybody here on Top FC TV. But what I was trying to say is we can't let them exploit if we can't leave spaces open. because they got Dembele and they got Mbappe, who are deadly, could be deadly for us. But also at the end of the day, also on the other end, our wingers could be, because they're leaving a lot of space. They're leaving a lot of space. Now be careful right now, PSG. What a nice play by Dembele. Now number 2 for PSG. Be careful. Oh, Mbappe. Oh, what a nice save right now by Pope. What a goal was that going to be for PSG? Nicely done. Didn't fall for it. A little back foot action from Kylian Mbappe, but Nicolas Pope didn't fall for it. Man, that was scary. I thought if if Mbappe decided to hold on a little bit and just strike it as it came, then that would have probably been a different story. Look at Anthony Gordon all the way back as a left back almost. Oh, what a foul right there on Bruno Guimaraes. That needs to be a yellow card, man. Bald guy. Come on, stop playing. But the one way we can damage PSG is with our wingers. Kind of, it's the same thing for both teams, to be honest with you. You know, it's the same thing for both teams. But on this play right now, Mbappe tried to do a little back foot action, a tricky shot, and Nicholas Pope closes his legs just in time to block that shot. What a nice save by Pope. You got to give it to him. You know, terrific um situation right there. Nicely done, nicely safe. Um, but yeah, I mean, I think that Anthony Gordon and I think that Almiron are key for us to attack. Even though Anthony Gordon is really playing from the bottom, like he's almost right now acting like a left back. Be careful. Be careful right there. PSG is trying. PSG is pressing. PSG is pushing up on Newcastle at home at the Alice des Princes. At the Parc des Princes, actually. Hakimi is really terrific. Hakimi is for real. All right. And that's gonna be a corner kick for Newcastle. Oh man. Oh, what a nicely done by Dembele, but I think he messed up. I think he tried to do too much. Now the shot, PSG players are calling up for a handball. Now be careful right now. What a nice attack, but Hakimi gets back just in time to cut that pass from Isak on the counter attack for Newcastle. Oh, nicely taken away by Miguel Almiron. What is going to happen right now? Ooh! Ooh, no. Man, oh man. That would have been a terrific, nicely done by Almiron taking the ball away from Hakimi. And as he crosses it, it was just a little too fast, a little too hard for Isak, who just puts his foot on there and is not able to score in the goal. Man, what a shot. Scott Murphy says, "Are you allowed to show us the screen?" No, man. Unfortunately, I cannot show the screen at all because, of course, copyright. You know, they will take me down so quick if I do that. But I appreciate everybody coming on. This is a watch along. I get to watch the game live with you guys, and we can all react and share our comments on this match. You should be able to have the match. It depends on where you are, though. If you're in the U.S., it might be different. But Right now, again, PSG. By the way, Paramounts, be careful. Oh no! Oh, what an opportunity, Newcastle again on the counterattack. Newcastle on the counterattack. You got to keep that in mind, man. On the counterattack, right there, nicely done by Kang In Lee, diving to save this ball. It would have been a nice shot for Newcastle, but now it's going to be a PSG's ball. So I don't know. This could be really interesting the way things are turning out. I think the Newcastle might just have a shot, but you have to be smart about it. You can't, you can't be lackadaisical. If we attack, if we are attacking, we can't let them. Um, we can't leave them spaces for them to attack. You remember they got Mbappe and Dembele, two deadly weapons, and our weapons are also good. You know, we got what's it called? Anthony Gordon and Almiron. And so they are fast and rare. They are amazing too. But we cannot leave open spaces. Again, we have to capitalize on what they're doing. I think both of these teams play similar with their wingers, and often they leave spaces open. And so it's about not letting them take care of business. They were close. One shot in particular from Pope. They almost scored 100%. So we just got to be careful. I need to pay for the match, unfortunately, but don't have that kind of money. Damn, Scott, where are you at, man? Where are you from? Let me know what's up. And where are you watching it? Are you watching it on Top FC TV or on the American Magpie? Let me know. Right now, Lewis Miley. It's time for Lewis to think the game a little bit. Certainly help us out. He had a tremendous play for Newcastle away this past weekend against Chelsea, man. The first play was magnificent. The way he just put the ball through for Isak. Isak had an opportunity just now. Newcastle would have Newcastle would have been terrific. And he yeah, Newcastle had an opportunity to score, but we didn't get it done, bro. We didn't get it done, and that's some of those shots that will never come back. You know that. You got to take. Ooh, that's a nicely done. That's nicely passed right there from Joe Linton. Now, what is Livramento going to do? Livramento, number 21 for Newcastle on the left side, passing the ball to Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon, number 10 for Newcastle United. Back to Livramento, ladies and gentlemen, to the middle with Lascelles or Fabian Schär. Sorry about that. By the way, Paramount, you got such a crappy quality, bro. I'm paying for this signal and you pay. Oh, what a nice pass right there. Is he going to get there? No, but what a nice opportunity that would have been. Almiron can't get to it. That was a nice pass right there. Isak complaining, telling them, give me the ball, man. Give me the ball. Um, Sky Murphy, Newcastle, and on the American Magpie. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for being on, brother. Thank you, thank you, my brother. Joe Linton, Guimaraes, Guimaraes. What is Bruno Guimaraes gonna do? That's it, man. That's crazy. That's Miley, which is right now at this point. Newcastle has the ball, and Newcastle has basically the control of the match at this moment in time. So nothing to envy, to be honest with you. Nothing to envy, Newcastle. Please drop your like, man. I appreciate you if you just like the video. If you can just like it, it helps us a lot to keep growing. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Follow the page. Follow the YouTube channel. Scott, man, I recommend you following, subscribing to the Top FC TV channel as well. We talk about all things Premier League, not just Newcastle, but of course Newcastle oriented. Man, I've been sick all week, man, and now I'm talking. and all of a sudden my voice wants to just leave. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah, man, tune in. If you're American, if you're American, if you're a Magpie, let me know in the comment section down below. If you're a PSG fan too, man, it is what it is. Let me know your thoughts. I want to hear what you guys have to say about this match. It is a must win for Newcastle. That's 100%. There is no debate. It's a must win. I mean, a tie wouldn't be bad. I mean, look, I'm not even going to say wouldn't be bad. A tie doesn't really help much, but at least it's better than losing 3 points. You know what I mean? But I will say though, the way Newcastle has been right now, I wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised if we could capitalize on something and get the job done. Just saying. Just saying. You got to be smart. When it comes to these matches, man, you got to be smart. You know what I mean? So Scott, you're from Newcastle, bro. Damn. So they don't show the Champions League on regular television? Gosh, like everything is mainstream nowadays. Be careful, Almiron. Man, somebody come help Almiron, man. That's crazy. Scott says I only have the option to pay monthly, but I could have went to the pub in Newcastle. Everyone is in the pubs over here. Yeah, I can see that. I don't have that, of course. I'm in America, so nobody here really gives a damn. But hey, man, you don't have to go to the pub, bro. You can chill out with me. I mean, I know I can't really share the images with you, but maybe I need to set up a membership tier to where you pay $1 a month and I let you watch the games with me on private, of course. You know what I'm saying? Not live stream. Scott Murphy, hopefully celebrating, you say. Yeah, man. Hopefully we celebrate this one. I mean, actually, when I was just to finish my point, I asked somebody, would you pay $1 a month or £1, whatever it is, to be able to watch the games and do all that stuff privately with me and other people? They were like, "Of course, I would pay $1 a month." You know what I mean? And because it's worth it. It's worth it 100%. Imagine the amount of money you got to pay on. See here, I have to pay ESPN Plus if I want to watch the Carabao Cup. That's $10. If I want the Champions League, I had to pay another $10 off on Paramount. If I want the Premier League, I had to pay $70 of YouTube TV or Peacock $10 more. So that's four things right there just to watch different tournaments. That's insane. That's insane. But I guess it is what it is, right? I mean, what are we gonna do? We're just gonna keep paying for the damn things. That's what's crazy about it. That is what's crazy about it. As far as this match goes, man, not a lot going on right now at this second yellow card. Who is the yellow card for? Don't tell me it is. Is that for Joe Linton? Yellow card for Joe Linton. Yeah. Oh, what? What they the TV shows Lascelles with the yellow card, but that's it's not even Lascelles. Oh, let me see. No, it's Joe Linton. They definitely misinterpreted who it was, but it's Joe Linton with the yellow card, not Lascelles. Ooh, what a shot by Dembele. Goes away. It's 30 pounds over here. You got to pay 30 pounds to watch the Champions League, bro. Godly. That's crazy. That's crazy. I forgot to share with my group. My Magpie. I have a Magpie group. Hey Murphy, if you want to be part of the Magpie group, let me know. I'll send you a link. Let me know, bro. All right. Come on, Newcastle. But see, when we got an opportunity, we come right back out of the box, man. What the hell? I don't get it. What's happening? Go, go, yeah. Isaac, 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 Isaac. Oh, yes, baby, yes. Isaac, baby. Oh, my goodness gracious. Isaac, what a goal. What a shot. I told you, man, Newcastle can do this. Newcastle can do this. Oh, man, what a shot. Almiron. It was at Almiron. And then Isaac. Who was it that shot? The bounce from Donnarumma, but Isak right there is a predator. Isak is a predator. Isak is, he smells blood. Isak, Isak smells blood. When Isak smells blood, baby, man, it is what it is. When Isak smells blood, oh my goodness. This is going to be amazing. This is going to be amazing. Ooh, my goodness gracious. Hell yeah, man. Hell to the motherfucking yeah. Nice. Now be careful, PSG. Be careful. Be careful. You got to be careful, man. You can't leave those spaces open. And that's a foul and that's a yellow card. That should be a foul and that should be a yellow card. Come on now. Come on now. Mhm. Isak, 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 Isak. We got to have a song. I'm not good at remembering songs, so I have that problem. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Come on, baby. Isak, man. We just needed Isak to be back, bro. We just needed Isak to be back in this team. You know what I'm saying? He is the second best striker in the league right now. You got to put some respect on his name. That's just the bottom line, bro. Bottom line. Respect on Isak's name. This would be, I think this would be Newcastle's um biggest victory when it comes to Champions League and maybe actually just in general. Would this be one of their biggest wins in Newcastle's history? Now be careful. Nicely done right there. Nicely defended. Now be careful. Be careful, PSG. You got to be careful. Oh man. Dive, damn it. Nice. Oh, that's a foul. And that's a yellow card. Man, stop playing, man. Stop playing. What the fuck is this referee? Stop playing, man. The hell is this? Playing around here, man. You can't just foul people like that. But Miley getting there just in time. I was calling for a tackle, man. He should have tackled that one. But you see, PSG does a lot of flash passes and a lot of that crap. None of that stuff flies right now. So that's all good and well. But at this point, you're gonna win this match if you're smart. If you're not smart, you're not winning this match. And although PSG had opportunities, or had one opportunity to say the least, Newcastle had a better one. And to be honest with you, it is a match where Newcastle has capitalized on PSG's mistakes. Therefore, they're playing better. That's just the bottom line. Let be careful. Oh, nicely saved. Nicely saved right there by Pope. Yes, sir. Pope reaching, doing everything possible to just reach with his hands. Nicely done, man. I'm really enjoying this Newcastle. We're defending well. We're getting it done. Ultimately, that's all you can ask your team. That's all you can ask your team. Come on. You know, one thing that Newcastle's doing really, really well is just defending, able to put their foot wherever it's needed, not leaving open spaces. Man, this is terrific. Terrific, terrific. Luis Enrique don't know where to hide. Hey man, let me know in the comment section what you're thinking about the match, bro. Comment. We have 53 people live right now. Please comment. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Come on, man. Stop, stop messing around. Comment because I want to read your comments. Hell yeah, bro. No doubt about it. What are your thoughts on this match? But be careful. Nicely done. Nicely defended. And see, that's the thing. Newcastle is just a proper team that knows how to defend, that knows how to get it done, that knows how to close open spaces, that knows how to not leave open spaces as well. And I mean, this is just a proper team, bro. It's just a proper team. And you can't win. You can't win. Oh boy, boy, boy. What a match. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Live here on Top FC TV on the American Magpie YouTube and Facebook page. Newcastle United winning and doing what they're supposed to do. And with this win, with this moment, momentary temporary win, we are able to um stay alive, very much alive here in this Champions League. We'll see. Nice tackle by Hernandez right there on Trippier. That is definitely a clean tackle, but it's still Newcastle ball. Miley, Trippier, nicely done. Oh, there we go. Livramento. What is Livramento going to do? Oh, nicely done. Nicely recuperation of the ball by Livramento and giving it to Joe Linton. Now to Bruno Guimaraes, left on with Anthony Gordon. Bad pass by Gordon to Isak. But regardless, look at the pressing. Look at all the pressing and that the Newcastles are doing, man. It's incredible. Just this is not just incredible. Seriously. I mean, nuts. It's just nuts. Newcastle, man. Couldn't be any more prouder of this team, to be honest. Scott Murphy's is up the mags. 100%, bro. 100% up the mags. Certainly doing our thing. Certainly doing what we're supposed to do. You know, ultimately, that's what we're supposed to do. And you know, you actually, if you think about it, when it's come down to people saying um, what we need to do, like the club needs to do this. We need to win. We need to do this. We just get it done. We get it done, bro. Now, ultimately, it's about Newcastle maintaining, not getting too crazy either. The more spaces we leave, the worse. But to be honest, to be fair with you, I don't see anything crazy. Like PSG is not pressing, attacking. Yeah, you got two deadly weapons with Mbappe and Dembele, but to be honest, they just missing passes right now. Oh, that was a bad pass. Just a little bit shorter from Isak would have been nice for Anthony Gordon. But to be honest with you, PSG is, I mean, Newcastle is playing much much better at this point than uh than PSG. I'm trying to look for ways to you know to try to rationalize to be like, okay, are we really playing better than PSG away? Lee right there going on the right side with Dembele. Be careful. Newcastle United, stay firm, stay solid. Now, what a long pass right there for Mbappe. Easily clamped, easily grabbed by Nicholas Pope. And my point was, my point is, like you got to admit it. Look at Luis Enrique lost. Luis Enrique's lost. You got to admit, Newcastle is playing better than PSG at in Paris. It's crazy to admit that, but it is happening, ladies and gentlemen. It is happening. So it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. So respect on the mags. Respect the mags, man. They get it done. 110%. Now be careful. Dembele coming on. You got to be really careful now. You got to defense, man, defense. Mm. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, nicely done. Nicely done. What is Livermento going to do? Nice. Nice. It's going to be a corner kick for Newcastle United. Um, it's crazy. 45 minutes in, and Newcastle has been playing better than PSG away. Crazy, but true. Crazy, but true. Was that a foul? Damn, bro. Anything is a foul nowadays, isn't it? A foul on Shar. I'll put some teardrop. I'm gonna put some. Oh, be careful, Mbappe coming on. Mbappe passing Dembele cannot pass it, cannot finish it. And again, Newcastle's defense. Oh, be careful. Ooh, just got there. Isak. There's a little tussle right there between Isak and PSG's defender. I believe it was Pereira. Now be careful with Mbappe. Be careful with Mbappe. Mbappe's dangerous. He's gonna cross it. Nothing happens. Nicely done. Nicely solid. Man, and just Newcastle is so solid, bro. They cannot penetrate Newcastle no matter what they do. The Magpies, man. Are we back on the scene? Seriously, if you're a Newcastle fan, are we not in the scene back again? Are we not important again, boy? Any team, I don't care if they don't talk about us. I don't care if they it doesn't matter. Ultimately, no team in Europe plays Newcastle thinking we were going to beat them. No team. No team in Europe. Record that. No team in Europe. You know what I mean? No team in Europe thinks we can just beat Newcastle. Just remember that. Oh, yes. Nicely saved. Nicely saved right there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What a nice shot. Defensive shot right there for the Mags. That was nice. That was nice. But everybody's in sync. Everybody is controlling the game. That's what I love, man. That's what I'm telling you. I'm really, really into this. Really, really into this. Be careful. Well, the second half is over, ladies. The first half is over, ladies and gentlemen. Newcastle United won, and um PSG 0. What a nice shot. What a nice performance right now for the Magpies. We are playing better than PSG in Paris, which is crazy. Is this would this be the greatest victory in the history of our club? Would it be? Let me know in the comment section. I want to hear you. I want to read you. Is this the best victory so far in our club's history? There's another 45 minutes to play, so we can't just sing victory right now at this moment. At the end of the day, if you're a Magpie, regardless, you have to be so proud of what the club is accomplishing because we are going against all these big names, against PSG with Dembele, with Skinner, with Hakimi, with didn't say Kylian Mbappe, one of the best in the world at this point. All these monsters and we are still getting it done. I mean, you've got to be kidding me. I would never expect this I never expect this following Newcastle for a while now. And of course, this year I decided I'm going to be a full-time supporting nonstop, watching every game, watching everything. And man, I couldn't be more proud of this game. Let me know in the comment section what you think so far. It is up for debate. The lineup was a predicted lineup. There's no surprises when it comes to Newcastle at this point. No surprises. We're not going to surprise you with, oh, we're going to put this. Should we put that one? Maybe this one is not going to play. You can't do that. Newcastle is a depleted team with injuries, even though right now, every match, we still go out there and play the same way that we've been playing. So, Nicholas Pope comes out, of course. Lascelles and Shar are just lethal as defenders at this point. Kieran Trippier, a tremendous leader. Valentino Livramento on fire, on skate, has everybody on skates. Bruno Guimaraes and Joe Linton in the middle, being just a terrific, terrific, solid um, midfield, both defensively and also offensively, attacking as well. So it's incredible to think that. And at the same time, Lewis Miley, a young you know, hood player, a young neighborhood player, a town player, a tune player, and he's on right now playing Champions League for the first time. And you got Almiron, Isak, and Gordon. That's the triple threat up there. That's the triple threat, man. It's incredible. It really is. It really is at this point. Hey, by the way, AC Milan, if I'm not mistaken, is winning. That is essentially a positive thing, maybe. I have to check the table. Oh, they missed a pen. Wow, Giroud missed a penalty. That's crazy. He's lamenting himself right there. But I think there is a super goal, a super strike in this match from what I was getting from some groups, from my group chat right here. They were saying that there was a tremendous goal. What about Dortmund? Oh, a penalty for Dortmund. They score. As of right now, I'm watching the highlights. 1-0. I don't know exactly what it's looking like, but I'm not 100. I need to do the math. I'm not 100% right now what benefits us the most. I would expect if they tied, it would be a good one right there. What a nice goal right there by, if I'm not mistaken, Joao. What Leao? If I'm not mistaken, that's his name. And was that Leao? I don't know, but regardless, no, that's not Leao. That's not Leao. But 1-1. So actually, I think that benefits us the most at this point. I think that benefits us the most. Let me just look at at the the standings. Yeah, the standings, man. Okay, so the way it is, Newcastle goes in second. So that's better. That's better. When you look at the play right there, nicely done by Lewis, by Miles, and then Almiron tries to shoot it in with his left. It was Livermento actually with the play. Livermento with the play, crossing inside all the way. Nobody could take the ball away from him. And then Almiron shoots it, and Isak, smelling blood like a true lethal striker. When Isak plays, Newcastle wins, and he is just a nonstop goal scorer. And this score is pretty good because Milan and Dortmund don't get crazy. Don't Because if Milan wins, then they had 5, so they would have 8 points. So they would go first, and of course we would pass. No, we would be yeah we would be third. If Milan wins, we would be third. And at this point, I think that a tie between Dortmund and Milan is what benefits us the most because none of them get far away. Because even if they tie and we win this match, we are still capable of finishing first at the end of this whole thing. So I don't think that it needs to go that way. I think it needs to be a tie, remain a tie between Milan and Dortmund, and we would be in a terrific spot for the next round. And of course, PSG would be third. Still, they would go to Europa League, which is nuts. But of course, a lot of football left. We have to play Milan at home, so we'll see. We'll see what happens then. And but yeah, if Dortmund wins, they would go to 10 points, basically running away, and we would still be second. So it would be that would be the most ideal, the second ideal. The first ideal would be Dortmund and Milan tying, remaining the tie, preferably a 1-1. It would have been awesome to have a 0-0, 0-0, because they don't add goals to their list, but it's already 1-1. So if they stay that way, that would be terrific. Um, that's the most ideal. The second most ideal situation for Newcastle is if Dortmund wins, because they would go to 10, Milan stays at 6, and we would still be second. And basically, it would be Newcastle, PSG, and Milan fighting for a second spot at this point. Well, maybe not, because if they go to 10 and Newcastle wins with 7 in the next round, then they would fight for that 10 for the first spot maybe, but I think the goal difference is not in our favor. So at the end of the day, Dortmund Milan tie-in is a feasible thing for us. So that's the most positive. The second most feasible is if Dortmund beats Milan. But right now 1-1. So we just hope and pray that they stay at 1-1, and we'll see what happens then, man. You know, this group was it is the group of death. No question about it. You know what I mean? We knew it, and a lot of people didn't think that we were up for it, and that's the main thing. But we certainly are, man. We're not messing around. So we're not messing around. I mean, we're to be honest with you, I don't think nobody thought that Newcastle was going to beat PSG twice in a row at home or away. Maybe more chances at home, of course, but away at Paris, man, that doesn't look right. Now remember, this match is not over with. This match is not it's not. It's not over with whatsoever. So you just got to keep doing, keep at it, and hopefully we can get the job done at the end of the day. But as of right now, 1-0 the Magpies. Halftime. So let me know in the comment section what you think. Let me know in the comment section down below what's happening, what your thoughts are on this match. If you're a Magpie, you must be proud of Newcastle United. And by the way, you can follow me on Twitter as well at crod_FC. You can follow Top FC TV also at Top FC TV. And shout out to Maka Cormy that says, "Hey, Chris, hope you're well and come on the tune." And shout out to you, my brother, sister. I'm not sure, but shout out to you, Maka. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you being on the show. Please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. This is Top FC TV. Is a channel for we make Premier League content, but of course we are also focused a lot on the tune. Being a Newcastle fan myself, so shout out, subscribe to this one. I also have the American Magpie channel for all things Newcastle, but I'm probably going to at some point make that into a clips channel, and this one be the main one. Do watch alongs, Newcastle stuff, as well as Premier League stuff. If you can go and watch, like yesterday, we recorded a show, a live show. We're gonna have live shows 3 times a week on this channel, talking about Premier League with different fans, United fans, Chelsea fans, Arsenal fans, Liverpool fans. I believe in the big seven. If you want to make a big something, make a big seven. So in this channel right here, we cover the 6 other teams that people talk about, plus Newcastle United. So it's the big 7 over here. And so, hey, subscribe, man. Let's get to as many likes as we can. So yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I believe in that. If you're not gonna have a top 7, then I want I don't want to have a conversation. That's just the bottom line. But right now, Newcastle is doing well, man. I'm really excited for what's happening with the club. Nobody, not even Newcastle's family members, thought that we were going to be this good this season, especially with Champions League. We thought this is going to be a Europa League type season. We just slide out, we do a little couple performances. We get a little taste of the Champions League, and nothing happens. Well, at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, look at us now. Look at us now, man. Yama, what's up, my brother, man? Where you at, bro? Lewis is one of the guys, one of the members of both of these channels. He says Gordon looks a bit off pace going forward. Maybe he's tired from Chelsea. It could be. But I don't know. If you look at the game, in a lot of ways, Anthony Gordon was almost at some point defending is a like a left back. So I think that the intensity that we were doing the whole first half, and looking at those instances where he was basically as a left back and defending in some positions, especially in the very beginning of the match, then that can get you tired as well. So I mean that could be it. But I've been seeing them. I've been watching them. Like, you can see there are players. Sometimes you're watching a game and you look at a player, you're like, wow, I didn't know this guy was playing, because I haven't seen him once. Well, with Anthony Gordon, is the opposite. I've been seeing him. He's been active. So maybe it comes from that, but I'm not concerned. I think I have a lot of hopes for Gordon this match. Maybe he's not going to last 90 minutes. Who knows? but you know that these guys are physically in shape, as well as you mentioned down there. Miggy Almiron is looking sharp, though I'd try that right side more next half. I mean, it could be. That might be that might be what we need to do. But you know, both of these teams are really similar if you think about it. I know some people are gonna think, "Oh my God, you think Newcastle is the same as Mbappe and blah blah blah." Shut the hell up. That's not what I'm saying, or it is what I'm saying. Both of these teams are very similar in the sense of they run from their wing. They play through their wingers. You know what I mean? And for PSG is Mbappe and Dembele, and they were attacking in the first half. They were coming at us, but we are just much better defensively than PSG. Much better defensively. They can't compare to us defensively. And our midfielders, they're just gladiators, man. And and so that's the difference because our two wingers, Anthony Gordon and Almiron, they're just as fast as Mbappe and Dembele. Don't get it twisted. And Mbappe is one of the best players in the world because of more things, I guess, than just speed. When it comes to speed, Anthony Gordon is just as fast. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not too crazy about that. I'm confident in the players that we have. And in the second half, it's just about maintaining clarity, focus, and of course, physicality is big part of it. If they're tired, Eddie Howe needs to make some changes. But you got to be careful as well because you don't want to take out those deadly weapons. If you take those wings out, the plane might start crashing, if you know what I mean. Yama says two pacey wingers and fullbacks who can who can get forward. I see it. Yeah, no, yeah. And then you got, of course, the players are coming out, by the way. And then you got Mbappe talking to the referee. And then you got Trippier who is going forward nonstop, and Livermento not holding back at all. You know what I mean? So essentially Newcastle is attacking with four wings. Now, granted, if we leave a space in the back, we might suffer it a little bit, but you got to be smart when it comes to that stuff. And I think the Newcastle is very, very well structured to defend. And that was to me the key the key for this match. Maka says we need another goal, sharpest shut that crowd up. In the news tomorrow, we'll read Paris' worst game ever. Yeah, and Newcastle's news will be what the best game in Newcastle's history. I'm not gonna say that because when we beat Barcelona was big, and I think that PSG is a much bigger club than just saying we beat this PSG team. Listen, we're better than them. You look at this game, we are better than PSG. We are a better team. You know what I'm saying? That's just the bottom line, and you have to accept that. It is what it is, ladies and gents. Please drop your like. Please comment down below. It is more important for you to comment, interact, and I don't care if you just comment one word. You just got to comment. That way, YouTube thinks you're engaging, and it recommends them to more magpies. Yama says, "Yeah, if we ever win, it's always the other team played terrible." Yeah, no, 100%. Can't do that. Man, Isak coming out. Man, that boy, we missed that boy. We missed that boy. Oh man. My teardrops, not teardrops, but I have to have some eye drops, man. I've been staring at a screen for a long time, since 5 in the morning. Hell yeah. Look at Bruno Guimaraes. Blonde hair. Um Yamada says, oh my goodness. Yamada says, funny how often teams have terrible performances against Newcastle then. Yeah, 100%. I'm gonna be on another YouTube channel later on Footy Judge Mo, and I'm gonna bring that up once I get a chance, 100%. Because it is, man. It is what it is. Second half has just started, ladies and gentlemen. Second half has started. PSG nil, Newcastle United 1 away from the tune. We are performing better than the locals, and we are giving it to them how the way it hurts the most. What they did to the Magpies in Paris, beating them up, throwing stuff at them, you know, bullying them. You can't even go watch a game in Paris no more because these idiots decide they're going to try to attack Magpies. Well, This way it hurts the most. This is where it hurts the most, ladies and gentlemen. Right up the R's with this loss. We just got to be smart and stick with it. Joe Linton. Oh, what a pass right there for. Oh, come on, come on, come on, Isak. Come on, Isak. What are you gonna do, Isak? Isak. Oh, nice. Oh, what happened? Yeah. No, that wasn't a good. Up the tunes is Scott Murphy. Shout out to you, my brother. Appreciate it for being on the chat. We are live here on the American Magpie. We are live on Top FC TV. We are live here on the Magpie Facebook page as well. Uh, come on, man, bring it on. Bring it on, PSG. We're ready for you. Mbappe with a weak cross. Lascelles sends it for a corner kick. We got to be able to defend this really well. I think we will, honestly. If we're smart, we're gonna go home with a win. Right, we're taking the win. Bruno Guimaraes. Now the ball for Gordon. Oh, was that a foul? Was that a foul on Gordon? Yeah, I don't think that was a foul on Hakimi. Up the tune, up the tune. Yeah, I appreciate everybody on, man. Please comment. Let me know in the comment section down below what you're thinking. Again, I was saying it at halftime. What benefits us the most on the other end is if Dortmund and AC Milan tie their game, that would put us in second place with 7 points, just 1 point away from the top. League fouls Almiron right there. So I mean, now the second best option is if Borussia Dortmund wins. If Milan wins, they go. Oh no, Milan just score? I think Milan just scored, didn't they? Did Milan just score? I think Milan scored. Bro, what is this, man? Trying to look at the score and it sends me to Serie A. Did Milan just score? Let me know in the comment section down below. I need to know if they scored or not. Damn it. I think they did because they had 5 points. They had 5 points before we. Oh no, it's 1-1 still. But it was showing 5 points. Okay, never mind. Whatever, I guess. But if they scored 5 points, if they win, ultimately win this match, they would go to 8 points, and that would make us go to third place with 7, and that would tie them with Borussia Dortmund. I don't know the goal difference. Yeah, I think they would still be second and Borussia first. So even if they lose Dortmund, they would still stay at first unless PSG somehow makes a comeback, which we cannot allow. But right now, Gordon. Oh, what a nice play right there by Gordon on the left side. What is going to happen? Is that a foul? Man, goodness gracious. That's going to be a throw in for Newcastle. So that would be the second option. Would be if Dortmund and Milan tie their game. No, that would be the best option. But the second best would be if Dortmund wins, not Milan. Dortmund. But in a sense, that would also be probably not good because they will go to 10 points and more than likely start running away with the lead. But even then, we still got a chance. So we would be fighting for the second spot. So we're just gonna hope that they stay tied, they stay drawn, and us win this match. But most importantly, we got to win this match. So we got to stay focused on this one. Right there, what a nice pass by Guimaraes. What is gonna happen? Well, you know what happens. A long pass that Danilo Ferreira catches. Hakimi on the right side. The tune up and close right now at this moment. Nicely. But you see, our defense, man, is nuts. Our defense is crazy, man. Anytime they try to make a play, we are just right there to cut it off. Incredible. Incredible, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Come on. We're now a pretty stagnant match to begin the second half. Mbappe pretty low, trying to make something happen. Not really close to the goal, which is what we want. But not a lot going on. It looks like Newcastle is just very, very solid right now, forming their line, staying concentrated. Really, really, really nice. I can see Newcastle's back line basically right now, five defenders. Where's Isak? Isak is all the way up front, I think. Basically forming a line of six to a certain extent with Gordon down. Man, is that a sight to see? Yeah, very, very slow build up for PSG. Um, I'm not too concerned with PSG touching the ball left to right, right to left, but to be honest, with Newcastle right now staying pretty solid, I don't see a lot of I don't see a lot to be concerned. Right now, they're going back skinnier. Well, PSG has gone all the way back to their defense. Lee, yeah, not nothing really going on. No, just PSG has no idea what the hell they're doing. To be honest with you, or maybe they can't. I don't know. Surely they can't. But Newcastle, man, props to the team on the run right there, passing it to Miley, and Miley throwing a long pass was meant for Isak, but he is not able to capitalize. And at this point, PSG trying to build up the game, man. It's going to be a simple throw in, not much going on. It's crazy to see how this PSG team is just can't perform. I mean, they've had a few good performances in this Champions League, but when it comes to Newcastle, you can't. They can't do it. They can't beat this Newcastle. And to be honest with you, the more I think about it, the more I realize that these two teams are very similar oriented, and that's the reason why they can't with Newcastle, because the one thing that PSG doesn't do that we do, Newcastle does, is defend 10 times better. 10 times better. And when it comes to that, you can't compete. Defense is going to be great offense almost every time. I'm not a defensive minded person either. But if you have such a solid defense and a nice creative offense, I know that's an obvious thing, but if you have a much better offense than attacking, you'll be all right. And that's what we're seeing with Newcastle, even though we got the second best striker in the league with Isak just right behind Haaland. And you have seen Haaland before if you watched their performances, our performances with City, how Haaland treats Isak with respect because he knows he is a striker and a half. Ball right there for Dembele, can't get to it. PSG trying to do a little build up, but it's not. It's just not. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work, man. Hey, Dembele on the right side. Oh, what a nice pass right there. Be careful. Uh, nicely saved. Yes. Nicely blocked right there by my goodness. It was good fortune by Newcastle, but let me tell you what, man. We almost suffered that one. We almost suffered that one. Yeah. That was that would have been bad for PSG for Newcastle, but man, we just defend really well though, man. I'm telling you. You can't take away our defense 100%. Nice. Uh hey. The hell's going on with Hernandez, man? Pushing and shoving. Man, if you're upset, if you tired, take it out on your team, bro, or play good. Don't try to push up on Newcastle players, bro. Don't be dumb. Bad throw in by Trippier right there, but I think he's gonna fix it. No, Dembele. Oh, what a pass right there for Dembele, number 10 for PSG. Be careful. That is a foul. That is a foul right there. And a yellow card for Dembele. Hakimi right there talking to the referee. That was a foul, man. See, right now in this group chat, they're talking about how PSG is bad. And I'm gonna comment on here. Yeah, I had to represent for Newcastle right there, talking to these people in this chat, talking crazy about not giving Newcastle the respect. It's always PSG doesn't play good. This team, kind of what Inter Miami was talking about. Shut the hell up, man. Right there, Gordon. Be careful, Gordon. Gordon, what are you gonna do, Gordon? Go! What? That's a hey. That's a yellow card. That's a yellow card. Nice, 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 nice. I like it. What a play. What a nice play right there for Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon. Nice, man. That's nice. That's nice right there. Yeah, that was a foul. Anthony Gordon is just top, man. Top class. Top class. I was looking at the play. I don't know if it was last season or the season before. Not last season, but of Anthony Gordon versus Trippier when they were yelling at each other and stuff. That was so weird to see when he was at Everton. Boy, if this goes in, wouldn't that be a sight? Nah, that's not gonna get it done right there. That's not gonna get it done. Hey, shout out to everybody that's been watching, man. 59 people live right now at this point. I appreciate everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, if you are on Facebook, I recommend you come to the YouTube channel. We have a lot going on. We have a lot of videos for you. If you're a Newcastle fan, we got videos for you. If you're a Premier League, we got videos for you. We got live shows every week for people. So come on the YouTube channel. That was a offensive foul on Newcastle right there. It's gonna be a change. Who's coming in? Is that PSG making? Ooh, PSG bringing two players. Hmm. Nice, nice, nice. Kolomuani. All right. Oh, nice. Damn, man. Miley's playing terrific. He is 17 years old. That's crazy, man. Ooh, Almiron. Come on, man. That would have been terrific. But Miley, nice player, man. Unbelievable. At this point, I mean, it's a matter of who wants the result. And Newcastle has done what they came to do. You know what I mean? Newcastle has done what they came to do. It's whether PSG wants to do something about it or not. That's just the bottom line. Oh, oh my god, dude! I thought that was a goal. Dude, I thought that was a goal. Oh my goodness gracious! My freaking blood pressure went through the roof. I thought that was gonna be a goal, man. Damn. Gosh, is that a foul? They're gonna redo it, bro. What type of play was that? Man, Pope saved our ass. That's a bottom line. That's crazy. I thought that was in. I thought that was in. Gotta be careful, man. We gotta be careful. We gotta stay concentrated. Trying to keep them away, because the more time goes by, you know, they're gonna try to come. They're gonna try to come at you. Be careful. Darkola. This dude should have had 2 goals. Oh man, that's another strike. Oh man, you got the yeah. See, this is the earlier shot. Oh yeah, Pope. It's Pope, man. Pope all day. Gosh, damn, what a stop. 100%, man. Terrific goalkeeping today by Pope. On fire, man. Is that a penalty? Is that a penalty? They're gonna look at it. They're gonna look at yeah. It's a penalty under review. Penalty under review. It's a penalty under review. I need to see that play again, man. I need to see that play again. I don't know what's happening. Nothing. No penalty. But let me see. Nothing. Nothing at all. No penalty. No penalty, regardless. Doesn't touch the ball, but that's not a penalty. No. That's just knee to knee. Simple contact, knee to knee. That's not a foul. Nice. Nice to see VAR making a decision just in time. You know what I mean? Quick. Doesn't take 20 minutes to make one decision, get to the point, and move on. Nicely done. But you can, you see signs of PSG getting closer and closer and closer, and you just got to be careful. You just got to be careful. Newcastle's got to stay solid defensively, and the players that are tired need to let them know, need to let the manager know because it's time to go up. Be careful right there with Barcolo. And this kid right here, um, that came on, Barcola. He's come on really, really terrific, really fast, and he could have had the tie, to be honest with you, but Pope was on point, to say the least. And so, honestly, to be fair, we are still deserving of the win, but at the end of the day, you got to be able to stay in it. Mentally, you got to stay in it. That's the biggest thing right now at this point. And Eddie Howe has to recognize when we're tired. If you recognize our players tired, then you need to do something about it. 100%. Man, what the hell? Anything that happens in the box, man, these guys are yelling and putting pressure on the referee, man. You got to have tough skin if you're the referee. There's no handball, man. Shut the hell up and keep playing. And be careful, Dembele on the right side. Nice. Are those Newcastle fans? Are those Newcastle fans out here? Come on. Very slow build-ups for PSG, man. What the hell did Ferreira do? To be honest, it's pretty and boring. Other than some pieces, you can tell that Newcastle feels comfortable. You know, you don't want to. Certainly, you don't want to lose the game. That's 100%. But Newcastle seems pretty comfortable right now as to um, as to how they're performing, and so of course they're winning the game. So there's not really. Oh, what a ball right there for Mbappe! But nicely done, nicely done by Nicholas Pope. Nicely done, man. Yeah, Nick Pope has been one of the players of the match, to be honest with you. Um, Not because PSG has been, killing us and shooting all types of shots, and he's just saving us. No, he's had crucial plays where he's kept us alive, but our offense did what they had to do in the first half. We were much better than PSG, and at this point in the whole match, it is what it is. We are better overall. Danilo. PSG's buildups are so slow and boring. No sense of urgency at all. It makes me want to fall asleep, man. It's crazy. Nice. I look like I'm about to fall asleep, man. It's just crazy. That's because this match in the second half had a few highlights, but it's basically Newcastle holding back and defend their difference. And PSG is it looks like PSG is winning. Like because the way they act, it's like they have no sense of urgency. Now this Barcola kid is terrific. But Almiron right there with Mbappe. Ooh, very, very lackadaisical. Shout out to everybody that's been watching, listening on the Facebook page as well. Be careful. Come on. This league guy is good, man. Ugh. No, nobody home. Hey, it's our match for the taking. That's 100%. Dude, I wish I would have freaking bet. I wish I would have betted on this match. I don't bet at all, but right now 2-2 Manchester City and Leipzig. It's incredible because Openda scored Openda scored in the 13 minute, 33 minutes, and all of a sudden, Manchester City wins or scores Haaland 54, Foden in the 70th. It's crazy, man. You just these teams that are lower in class, you cannot beat. these Manchester City. You're not gonna be able to. Only in Newcastle can eliminate City the way they did in the Carabao Cup. So be careful. Oh, oh man, damn, bro. That Dembele shot was just right next, almost. Asensio coming on for Lee. Right there, Eddie Howe giving instructions to the one and only Isak. Mbappe trying to rush Almiron that's sitting on the ground because he was fouled. He's hurt. Mbappe talking to Lascelles. Lewis Hall warming up. Is anybody going to come on? Anthony Gordon hasn't had the best game so far. I will say that. Hadn't had the best game. But actually it's funny. A Liverpool fan that I worked with on the stream tweeted that that he liked to have Gordon or Luis Diaz play like Gordon. And he didn't have the same energy the other day when we were debating wingers. Man, that was a hard foul from Hernandez to Lascelles. Almiron coming off, and he's like, yeah, he surprised me. Gordon did. Gordon is terrific, man. Oh, what a nice Mbappe could not pass Lascelles, man. That's crazy. I'm telling you, bro. It's nuts. Nuts, nuts, nuts. Danilo coming off and Gonzalo Ramos coming on. All right. Of course, a tie, much less a defeat. A tie would be heartbreaking for us, but that's why we just have to hold on, and it's gonna get harder the more we continue. Oh man, that dangerous cross right there. Hey, shout out to everybody that's been on, man. I appreciate everybody coming on. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Right now, we are on the American Magpie Facebook page. We're on YouTube on the American Magpie and on Top FC TV. I appreciate everybody. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I want to hear your comments. Later on, I will be on Footy Judge Mo's channel reacting to Newcastle's win. Of course, reacting to a lot more other teams, other matches, especially Manchester City. So yeah, 10 minutes to play. Well, actually 4 minutes. It's probably going to be 10 more minutes because they're probably going to get 4 or 5 minutes of added time. But at this point right now, man, you got to be careful. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, my freaking blood. My freaking blood. Oh my gosh. My freaking my freaking blood work, bro. It's insane. You said goal to PSG. Not at all, brother. No goal for PSG. Constantino says 0-1, 0-2, please. 2-1. That's too late for that. It's too late for that, man. Oh man. Man, what a match. What a match for the tune, man. This Barcola kid is really good. What happened? Offside? This Barcola kid is really, really good. You got to give props to good players. And so come on, man. Be careful. Nicely done by Dembele. That's gonna be a corner kick. Was that a goal kick? Corner kick, yeah. That wasn't really a good pass, but of course Nick Pope had to try to save it. Probably gave away. Oh man, Guimaraes yelling at Mbappe, telling him get up. Hey man, what's up with this? That's gonna be a goal kick. Goal kick, man. We got to win this one. We got to win this one, bro. Remember, I'll be later on Footy Judge Mo's channel reacting to this. But I hope that we can do a live show reacting to this match at some point, either today or tomorrow. But we got to see because tomorrow we have a live show here on Top FC TV. We're gonna have good fans coming on and talking about. We're gonna review the Champions League tomorrow, actually. So we'll see what happens with the Manchester United game. We're going to talk a little Newcastle, PSG, Manchester City. We're going to talk about Arsenal as well. So, tomorrow is going to be a good one. We're going to have Hamza come on from Hamza Talks Football, Giuseppe from Mumbai Sport, and also who else coming on? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Barcola. This kid is nice, man, but that's he's just the best option right now of PSG. Barcola. And he had it, boy. He had it, man. But My goodness. God dang, bro. Constantinos, man. Are you a PSG fan? Oh man. Cause you're suffering with PSG, I think. Godly, man. Barcola could have had a shot. Bro, I'm dying over here, man. Yep. Anthony Gordon, 24, Livermento, 21, Lewis Miley, 17. Man, I need to write this down. My goodness. What happened to the back of Pope's head? What the hell? Oh dang, we got a lot of people come on. I appreciate everybody coming on the American Mac Bar. We have 149 people live. I appreciate everybody coming on, man. Nice, nice, nice. Well, that notion that PSG could have, should have, would have, you got to know how to execute. If I shoot and I send it to the stands, I mean, I get it. If it's a shot on target, hits the post, I can see that. But if I shoot and it goes to the stands, I mean, that's nobody's fault. So come on, let's not get overboard, man. This is nonsense. So come on. 93 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. The referee has given 8 minutes of this match remaining. PSG, are they going to score? Are they going to perform? Are they going to get it done? Newcastle United, the Magpies, the Tune, right now in the verge of history, in the making for their club's history with a victory away at PSG. Man, we got to stay on point. We got to stay focused. We got to stay on in the game, brovas. Be careful. Ah, is that a handball? Is that a handball? Is that a handball? Is that going to be a handball? They're going to check for a handball. That's a yellow card. It's a potential penalty check. Oh man, my goodness. This is it's gonna VAR is gonna come check on it. Yeah, it's gonna be a penalty, isn't it? That's not a penalty. That's not a penalty. That's not a penalty. That hits his body. That hits his body. No, no, that cannot be a penalty. No, that cannot be a penalty, man. That cannot be a penalty. That cannot be a penalty, bro. It hits his body. Oh, this is oh my god. I cannot believe this. I ca- I cannot believe this dude is gonna do that. I cannot believe, man. I cannot believe he's gonna call that. I cannot believe he's gonna call that. This is fucking crazy. This is a disgrace. This is a disgrace. What a disgrace. What a disgrace. That's crazy. This is nonsense, man. That's just straight up bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Fucking bullshit. What a fucking bullshit. Disgrace. 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 Fucking disgrace. What a fucking disgrace, man. It hits his fucking body. How can that be a handball if it hits his body? Oh man. That's fucking nuts. What a disgrace. What a disgrace. Bro, I don't give a fuck if I'm not a referee, dumbass. What the fuck are you talking about? It's not about being a referee. The rule is fucking clear. It hits his fucking body. You can see it. It hits his body. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not a referee. If it hits his body, it just bounces off the arm. That has nothing to do with it. You cannot call that a handball. Don't be stupid, bro. Don't be stupid. Straight up. Fucking shambles, as Scott Murphy says. Nuts. Not even PSG fucking thought they deserved that shit. Fucking nuts, man. What? This is an unbelievable, unbelievable. Newcastle being robbed. It's crazy, man. It's just nonsense. It's nuts. But there you have it. I mean, 1-1. And right now, Newcastle's hopes really no, I'm not gonna fucking take it easy. What the fuck do you mean, bro? Hey Tim, I appreciate you being on, bro, but I'm not gonna take it easy. My team was robbed. What are you talking about? And I'm not talking about robbery isn't dirty money or anything like that. I'm talking about a fucking idiot of a referee. How can you call that a handball? Not one single person can think that's a handball. Not even a PSG fan can think that's a handball. If it hits his body and bounces on his arm, that he cannot ever control that. We gotta start asking people to or players to start playing armless with their arms tied behind their back. It's a fucking joke, man. It's a fucking joke. But it is what it is. I'm done. I'm done with this stream. They robbed us. It is whatever. Hope if you're a PSG fan, hope you like it. Hope you enjoyed your time. At this point in time, we were just robbed big time. Uh so it is what it is. It is what it is. And I don't know. I don't know how the other scores are going to happen, but we were robbed 2 points, and that's that. We'll see you next time. I appreciate everybody coming on Top FC TV on the American Magpie Facebook page and the YouTube channel. I appreciate everybody. At the end of the day, we were robbed. We'll see you on the next one.